What's going on with you? How you doing today? How are you doing today? I go by the name of Jermaine, and this is I.M.P.P Network, the network, the channel, the page that's designed to inspire, motivate, passionate people like myself and you. And before we get into it, I want to know how your day going for you. A little bright, sunny day. These are prescribed glasses. Just when the sun hit, it gets tinted. I don't think I'm Men in Black. I think I'm myself. All is well indeed, and we're gonna get straight into it, man. Lately I've been seeing a lot of people post and talk about mental health, and I think that's so important. I think it's a great thing, because for such a long time people used to think and look at people who talk about mental health or going through something mentally as, you know, go see a psychiatrist, go see a doctor, you're crazy. When everybody is starting to realize, like, depression is real. And from my experience, I believe depression is just suppression of your thoughts, suppression of your emotions, without having a way to alleviate off of you emotionally. You feel me? You internalize everything, and you don't have a source or an outlook or an outlet to externalize what you're eternally feeling. And I think it's crazy how social media is viewed upon as one of those apps where, you know, everybody posting their ups, everybody's posting their highlights, everybody's posting and showing their creativity. But the minute you post something about how you eternally feel, the minute you post something that you're emotionally feeling, the minute you post something that you're emotionally dealing with, it's, oh, keep it off social media. Oh, find that shit within yourself. Oh, no one cares. Somebody do care. If you got people looking at what you're eating, looking at what you're doing constantly, someone cares about how you're feeling. And I think we have to get out of that cycle, get out of that way of living, because you'll go to a therapist and allow yourself to be free with this therapist. You know, you go on this app and you allow yourself to be free. You show people what you're doing. You show people, you know, your happy home. You show people your great food. You show people your happy relationship. But it's a flaw to show people the flaws. It's a flaw to show people your insecurities. It's a flaw to show people and let people know the experience that you're currently going through. When in reality, that experience that you're going through can help the next person going through that experience. That experience you're going through, when you talk about it, when you vent about it, it's helping you heal from that experience that you're going through. Not all the time people who talk about their experience, not all the time people who vent out, not all the time people who is sharing their emotions on social media is looking for sympathy. Not all the time people want to be sympathized. Sometimes people just want to be heard. Sometimes people just want to feel like I'm not the only one going through it. Sometimes people just want confirmation. And sometimes I believe that's all it is sometimes, you know. But the way society is set, the way society is made, is that, you know, when you point out or show your weaknesses, you're weak. And I've learned that through this journey of mine. Like 2020 and 2021 was one of those times where I felt my weakest, mentally, you know, emotionally. I suppressed a lot of my thoughts. I suppressed a lot about how I truly feel. I suppressed a lot without expressing myself truthfully, without expressing myself how I want to, just without expressing myself truthfully. And I was going through a depressive state of mind, you know. My facial hair was hairy, my hair was all jacked up, but to me, I thought I was fine. You know, I like looking like this, I like feeling like this, I like being like this. When you're just lying to yourself. So those people who going through something and no one knows that you're going through that solo battle, just know you're not alone, because there's someone else who's going through that same battle as you. And if you're going through that battle alone, maybe it is for you to be alone, to find that peace within yourself, and not trying to find that peace outside of yourself with people, distracting yourself by continually going here and continually going there and continually being there and continually being, and just be at peace, you feel me, within yourself. Find that balance within yourself. So not all the time people who show and express themselves in an emotional way like that are weak, or they just want to be heard, or they're just doing it for the likes, or they're just doing it for the gram. Nah, man, what you doing it for then? Why you putting up pretty pictures for? Why you putting up pictures of your family? Why you advertising your brand? Why you advertising yourself? What you doing it for? Everybody has certain missions. Everybody's journey is different from everybody else. I don't think I'm nobody but myself. I'm here to express and share my experience because I believe that it's going to help the next person heal or make the next person's journey a little bit more easier. So that's what I'm here for. What are you here for? I know my purpose, and I'm doing it so rightfully, righteously, in the way that I want to do it. So don't let those people make you feel wrong about expressing yourself and expressing your truth and just being vulnerable. Vulnerable is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. So shout out to the ones that's going through something, that's going through that solo battle that no one knows about and that you don't talk about. Shout out to you, and keep searching for peace within yourself. Not through your friends, not through your family, not through the clubs, not through a man, not through a woman, but through yourself. That's all I want to talk about. I go by the name of Jermaine, and this is I.M.P.P Network, the network, the channel, the page that's designed to inspire, motivate passionate people like myself and you. I look like Morpheus right now type shit, like I'm just in the Matrix right now. We are in the Matrix though, you know what I'm saying? But I locked myself, and it took a lot of work, it took a lot of dedication, it took a lot of perseverance, it took a lot of willpower to go through those things. It takes a lot of willpower, man. We in the spiritual warfare battle, and it's for the mind, it's for the body, it's for the soul. And a lot of people are not aware of that. A lot of things are not happening to you physically, it's happening to you mentally, it's happening to you spiritually. But you gotta know how to control and harbor your emotions. You gotta know how not to let your emotions take control of you. You gotta know how to sit within that peace. You gotta know how to stand still and feel what you're feeling without beating yourself up for what you're feeling and feeling like you're too weak and you're a punk and you gotta toughen up, and just feel that shit. Cry about it, laugh about it, smile about it, talk to someone about it, vent out about it. There's different ways to help, you know what I'm saying, help alleviate that depression and help bring out those emotions that you're suppressing. I go by the name of Jermaine, and this is I.M.P.P Network. I am.
Watching what you do, I can get like you. Inspiration.